clean laundry.
All right, guys, I got Chad Muma here. Go ahead. How about Cody? You start us off.
Hey, Chad, how's it going, man?
Good. How you doing?
Good. I'm just kind of wondering what your thoughts are initially watching Nevada's offense. What kind of challenges do they pose for you guys? I know they got three really good wide receivers and a veteran offensive line, but can you talk a little bit about them and also what you've seen out of their quarterback?
No, definitely. They're definitely returning a lot of guys this year. A lot of explosive guys. Their wide receiving core is really good. Their quarterback is a really good passer. They're more of a passing offense and they pose a passing threat. And so I think it's going to be important to cover up those receivers and contain that quarterback. Then additionally, they just have really big running backs that will be essential for us to tackle and secure that tackle because he breaks arm tackles, and so it'd be important to get multiple guys on him at a time.
Chad, I think I asked you about this a couple weeks ago, but obviously it's going to be kind of a surreal environment with no fans in there. It's going to be kind of like a massive scrimmage in some ways. Up at that point, I know Craig said you guys hadn't really discussed on how you handle that. You're one of the team captains. You're one of the veterans on the defense. Have you had any conversations about how you handle that? And is there any way that, maybe it's an advantage for the defense because, maybe you can hear the calls?
Definitely. I think it might be an advantage going there, being away and not having their fan base there. I think it'll be an advantage towards us just because we'll be able to hear more of the offense and communicate on defense better. And so I think that's something that we've kind of practiced this past Saturday when we had our mock scrimmage, that we were able to really communicate out in the field and then get those plays down and just kind of understand like where we're coming from and how we're going to be able to communicate this coming Saturday.
Chad, you're the old man in the linebacking corps. What's it like to have so many young guys hanging around you?
Definitely it's a little weird because I'm used to having those older guys around me and kind of learn from those guys. But now from everything that I've learned from those older guys, I'm kind of able to take that and place that on the young guys and teach those guys and kind of show them what I've learned my past few years and kind of lead them to become in a better spot as a linebacker group.
Chad, have you talked to Logan Wilson at all? And if so, what has he said to you about, kind of stepping in for him here?
No, yeah, I talked to him this past week, on Sunday, actually, right before he played his game. He congratulated me on becoming a captain, and so I just thanked him for everything that he's taught me and allowed me to get the position that I'm in today.
Chad, you look around the country at other games being played, and the tackling has not been great,
right,
to say the least. I'm curious. Are you concerned at all about tackling for you guys going into the first game with the shorter prep time, and what does that look like in camp and even in the scrimmage?
Throughout camp, I think Coach Bull's done a great job on kind of getting those live periods going. I think that a majority of our guys have had a lot of practice this camp to practice, so I think that we'll be well prepared going into this game.
Obviously, it's been a roller coaster few months from no season. There was a season to no season to there is a season now. Now that it's tangible. It's a few days away. How has it kind of hit you? Have you had that moment where you're like, wow, like this is actually going to happen?
I think the moment kind of hit me this morning when we had our lifting groups and everyone was screaming, "Hey, it's game day! It's game week! It's game week!" And so. Kind of that just hit me because it just seems like it's been such a long time that we've had a game week and to really that it's in our foreseen future coming up now.